Howdy, my name is Omulent, and this is our Let's Play of EU4 as Connath. We've been completely evicted from our homeland here in Ireland and moved over to the New World with some success. We're now rank 11, so we're moving up the ranks, and we've recently broken free of our personal union with France, and they're friendly with us, and we have alliances, and it's quite nice, but we are in a war with England. England is going to be an ally soon, and assuming that England takes both of these provinces in a peace, then we will definitely be allying with Great Britain, rather, for a while. Our claim on our homeland of Connaught lasts for quite a while, 100 years after this war ends. So excuse me. We're not troubled by making an alliance with GB for a while. Our issue is Spain and Portugal. They're both allied with each other. They love it. They love each other. And if we were to ally with Great Britain, that would mean that when Portugal declares on us again, they would not go to war with us. Instead, they would go to war with Portugal, which would be great. Then there would be like a hugely world war, as opposed to what happened before, which was like the world wars have actually played out, where France is completely occupied. I think France had all but like 2 provinces occupied by Spain just a little bit ago, and so that's the plan, and that's the reason that we want to make an alliance with Great Britain. Only though if they take both of these provinces from. So they have claims on both, so they probably will take both. If they take both these provinces from France, then we will ally with them. Otherwise, France is going to have more than just trivial claims on their provinces, and France might declare on them. So what we were going to do in the meantime, while we wait, Austria is now the papal controller. Okay. We have 2 in the wings. He's pretty old. Not very happy about having invested 330 points into an old guy. But we're gonna go to war here. I see no reason not to go to war here and at least vassal them, if not completely annex them. I'm not really sure which is the better way to go about it. To vassal them, yeah, I don't really know for sure. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and declare war. Yeah, that's just a cog. We need to take our light ships here and send them back to patrolling what they were patrolling. So we want Caribbean. Panama. Chesapeake, and Mississippi. We're gonna need another one for the Mexico trade zone soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a light ship for the Mexico trade zone. It's nice having a leader that we can make. It's nice having a king, I guess, that we can make into our own ruler. I'd love the strategic marriage with Spain, it's just not happening. We're still ahead of time here, so I guess we're going to go over to the idea group and pick up the light ship combat. Other ideas, I'm going to go ahead and pick up economic ideas. National tax modifier is great. Will definitely reduce build costs. And rebel support efficiency And we now gained the Irish ambition of 5% trade efficiency. So that's pretty great. The rebel support efficiency is really tough when you give the AI bonuses, because with AI bonuses, they have so much reduction built in on their revolt risk that as you can see, fighting against these natives is so easy, because as animists they have minus fort defense, if you can see. 50% fort defense, and they have only fort level 1, so they're... I mean, we have fort level very low as well, because we haven't been building any forts ever, but that's because that's not the way I'm going to play my wars. I'm not going to play defensive wars by land. I'm going to play defensive wars by sea. So the question is, depending on how much bad boy points we take for whatever it is we decide to do with the Maya, sorry about that. Whatever it is we decide to do with the Maya, we might take over all of the Aztec too, and absorb all of them. If we absorb them completely, we can release the Zeptec. We have quite a few diplomatic relations we can have. I know we're going to get one with Spain. I mean, we're going to get one with England. Yeah, this is the kind of wars that I'm fine with fighting. Wars where it's not a war, it's a slaughter, it's a massacre. Third had no shot. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to... Oh, Aztec versus Maya. The Aztecs decided that now was a good time. The Maya were weak. This is me versus one of their cogs. I should be fine. I think no matter what I'm gonna do, no matter what I do, I'm gonna have a Maya vassal. Question is just, am I going to take them? Am I going to fully annex them? How would this make people feel? Yeah, see, Portugal and Spain don't even really care about that. See, this is going to piss the Maya off by 60. Aggressive expansion just to do that. Whereas if I do this, the Maya gets pissed off by 60. Wait, no, more than 60. 120, or no, a lot. But we experienced this with Japan. In the recent patch, they changed it so that when you release the Maya again, instead of being mad at you by that much, when you release them, they're not that mad at you at all. Yeah, we're gonna fully annex them. This is gonna give us not that bad of... Why will this cause us 0 overextension? Okay, there seems to be something wrong here. We're gonna do it, just see where it goes. Portugal and Spain will be mad, but no one else even sees it. Okay. Our overextension should be pretty big, I figure. No, for some reason this isn't giving us overextension. I really don't know why. And it's not costing us all that much administrative power to core them either. Well, this seems like a bit of a broken bug. We took a grand total of like no aggressive expansion from Spain. Did Portugal feel some aggressive expansion? Not really. I was going to release the Maya, and then save on. I was going to release the Maya and save on the coring cost, but because they're animist and because for some reason it's not counting us as a nation on this side of the globe. This is a bug, I think. I mean, the last time I said it was a bug, it wasn't, but this kind of feels like a bug. But okay, we'll just do this. What we're gonna do is it'll only take 8 months. We're gonna core all of them before we convert them because that cuts the price in half. So let's go to overextension, manage overextension. Yeah, we have it doesn't give us any overextension. So we're gonna core all of these. And then as soon as they're all cored, which should be 7 years? It's gonna take 7 years. Okay, it's gonna take 7 years. That's a reason to make him a vassal. I think what we're gonna do now is this is gonna patrol Mexico. Yeah, it's gonna take 7 full years. It's not what I expected. There must be a British fleet over here. Yeah, there is. It's a fleet with a bunch of heavies. Okay. So we can take a tax hit and a stability cost modifier for a year, or they can get more rebellious for a year and we can go fight some rebels. We're gonna go fight some rebels. We have to build another. Oh, these are some heavy ships. Yeah. We have to build another light ship in order to go and patrol Panama. I believe that one was patrolling. No, maybe the Caribbean. Let's see. Patrolling Chesapeake Bay, Mexico, Caribbean, Mississippi River. Yeah, our Panama ship is down, so we have to go ahead and make another. Now I think it got there before the troops unloaded. Yeah, it definitely did. Huh? Fight. What's their leader like? Pretty good. Better than our leader. If we had to choose here, we'd actually choose to lose the diplomatic power, because now we know that we're going to be spending the... Wow, these rebels fight better than the fight better than the Mayans by far. If Mayans had the rebels on their side, they might not have been such pushovers. Okay, so where do we want our next guy to go? I think here. I think here. So we can get to the Inca, or maybe here. Oh, this is making coffee? That's weird. It's a little far north for coffee. I mean, I lived most of my life right here. We were far north for coffee. So we still have our 5 colonists. No. We do not. We must have just... we must have completed a colony up here somewhere. Wow, they're gonna beat me here. Well, they certainly almost did. I gotta get out of that province. Harsh, treat them so I don't lose all my troops. I'm about to do this. I'm definitely going to do this soon in order to be able to convert all of these provinces much faster. Oh wow, so for the next 5 years shipbuilding time is going to go up? That's no good. Let's go heal our fleet. We probably aren't going to be increasing our fleet by too much. Panama, we said, is the one that was gone. Spain is asking for military access. We'll definitely say yes. There's nowhere that Spain can't already get except from here to there. So the only reason that that the only thing like beneficial Spain can get from us is the ability to go to war more easily with either the Shawnee or the English. But it's not the reason. That's not the reason I say yes. Wait, this guy who's patrolling the Chesapeake Bay, he's kind of like caught out here in an infinite loop. Are these guys losing taxes because of it? No. No. How about these guys? No. No. He's just doing some little dork dance up there. I don't even know what he thinks he's doing. Okay. As you can see, we've kind of managed to keep Spain down, which is part of our overall goal. We want to keep Spain down because Spain is our real rival. Spain is... I'm gonna pick this up just because the 15% discipline is actually not half bad. I'm gonna wait for these troops to completely heal before I do anything like attacking the Aztecs. At war with Portugal. Oh, I guess that could have been a reason they would want military access. Totally cool with them being at war with Portugal. And Portugal being at war with, like, a lot of people. I don't know who Portugal declared on, but that was a mistake, Portugal. Portugal's probably just gonna get decimated here. That could be good. If Portugal, like, had no strong alliances... Portugal must have declared that war if Great Britain's not in on it. Great Britain's has now marked us as a rival, and is not really willing to be our allies anymore. That's okay. All we really need is France if Portugal's, like, crushed into the ground and Spain no longer has an alliance with Portugal. In fact, we're going to improve relations here. Because Austria has been just doing really well. Yeah, I'm not really into the whole taking forever to core like this. I mean, if it were giving me overextension, which it's not, I would have to form an alliance with Portugal. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I can do either of those, the royal marriage or the alliance. Don't see either of those happening. I'm definitely going to take this soon. Aggressive expansion is decaying faster for the Shawnee than it is for others. Like, than it would have been for, like, Europeans. Quite a bit of border friction with Spain. Would expect no less. Yeah, looks like we only have 4 colonies out. I think we decided we wanted to do 5 colonies, but we have some loans that we're going to pay off first. And now we can send out the other colonist. We're going to recall from here. And send it there. Taking the Aztecs will be nice because it'll connect our capital to the west coast so that colonist travel time when we take, well, there aren't a whole lot more provinces to take. The Great Basin is inhospitable, but if we wanted to take any provinces up here, it would make it a lot easier, or all through northern Canada that Great Britain hasn't already taken. And since Great Britain has made it pretty clear that they don't want to be our friend, okay, and we don't want to be their friend anyway, because France kept a province. For some reason, they're cordial. Gee, wow. But if the whole Spain, Portugal, wait, allied with Spain? After all that, they're allied with Spain? Okay, but they're not allied with England anymore. Gotta admit, I'm surprised this province hasn't been taken. Okay, we have enough administrative power now. Our troops are pretty much fully healed. I'm gonna go ahead and get my riot squad. My 2 riot squads. And those are gonna be the troops that take on the Aztecs. What's our stability cost modifiers here? I see our religious unity is kind of really costing us there. I'm gonna pay them off. I'm paying a huge amount for a stability, but I'm gonna pay it because I'm gonna pay it. I really don't know if that's the right move. I don't know for sure. It's a tough call. Wow, Portugal is big and rich. Portugal is so much stronger than Spain in this. Spain has up here. Portugal. Portugal is like threatening to be able to take on the Inca. Gold. Where is this? Guayaquil. Great news. This place, Guayaquil, is producing gold, which is, as one might imagine, very valuable. Particularly valuable when you have a big enough place and not enough gold that you're not affecting your inflation with your gold. Oh, and we get more population in Guayaquil. I was wondering if we'd ever get a gold-producing province. Yeah, it's behaving really differently than I thought because it's not charging me the actual rate for the coring, and because no one's giving me none of the non-natives, like none of the European powers, are giving me aggressive expansion. I'm just gonna completely annex these guys, just both of them, and I'll control the entire Gulf region. What I might do with the Shawnee, I don't know if I want all of the Shawnee. I mean, maybe I do, but I don't know if I do or not. So we've already moved up in rank. I strongly suspect that that will continue. It might be time to get some better advisors. Let's see, global tariffs, no. Production, no. Manpower, nope. We need to get to be the controller so that we can have some good advisor options. So this place can get cored, which is good because now we'll send someone down here, and we're just gonna try to connect down here as soon as we can. And see, they really don't have a shot. They don't have any chance whatsoever. I had no leader. It's like 1 versus 10. It's just tremendous odds. And we're basically going 1-for-1 with Spain, and probably gonna win the whole trade dispute. I know that they've been embargoing us for a while. Is that what this whole trade dispute thing is about? I'm gonna move these guys to Honduras. Reason being, if there was a, then these troops can patrol this entire coast pretty easily. I'm gonna move these ships after this is taken. The Aztec are putting up quite a bit bigger of a fight than the Maya did. I don't know why. Maybe they had another military attack. Could be any number of things, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna move these guys here so that they can be ready to support to transport these for rebels, because rebels are actually my biggest concern now. I could become Defender of the Faith. What would this do for me? +1 missionary, but I'd have to go. Yeah, I'd have to go to war for. I'd have to go to war for any Christian or any Catholic that got declared on by a non-Catholic. I'm not super psyched about that, so I will just. I mean, the good part about Defender of the Faith is that you can pretty easily leave it. You get the papal influence. You get the missionary that you needed. You don't have to make this decision. Which is going to permanently give you those missionaries. Permanently give you that tech and ideal cost increase, which is probably still worth it because of how many missionaries I'm going to need. So I'm going to save up the money for that. Oh, that is good news. Where is that? Here? Wait, where is that? Suenza. Wow, this place down here. I'm gonna colonize all this area. This place is giving me some really good stuff. Gold and copper, I mean, gold being very obviously significantly better, but... Oh no, Austria is now the emperor again. That's bad, because Austria, this is the most powerful I've ever seen Austria. Cool. This is also the strongest I've ever seen the Catholics. I guess I could repay my loans. But I'm gonna remember that Defender of the Faith thing. This place gets scored. I should have a colonist. The question is, where does colonist go? I might put it in here and hope to get more gold. But I have those for sure. I might put it here. I put it here. No, I can't. This isn't. As soon as this one is done, I'm gonna go here, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna send it down here. And hope for some good resource. Okay, Aztecs. Mine now. So what's this gonna do? France, Portugal, Great Britain, Inca. Lots of people get upset, but not by a whole lot. So I'm just gonna do it. Costs 0 diplomatic power. They must have changed it so that when you're taking over these guys... Yeah, this would all cost 0 diplomatic power. Yeah, this is kind of broken. I'll admit that they fixed it so that... they no longer have a huge amount of money I can steal. Wow, that would cost 70 to make a core. Oh, no, this is the right price. This isn't the super reduced price. It's just the Animist makes it so reduced. So let's core the expensive ones. We're gonna send to Zacatecas. Well, yeah, actually, we're just gonna wait and we're gonna core all of them. The next one, the Shawnee, which we're gonna go attack right now. They're a bit bigger. They might not have as high a base taxes. I don't really know, but they're a bit bigger, and I don't mind having a vassal for this entire border with Spain until they're not a vassal anymore. So we're gonna make them a vassal. The way we're gonna do it is, in order to erase this aggressive expansion, we're gonna completely annex them and then release them. I think it'll depend on aggressive expansions with Spain. Yeah, not going to send any missionaries yet because that'll increase the amount that it's going to cost to core it. I know, awkward, right? But yeah, I'm not going to. Reclaim the Holy City? No. We still get to establish the presence of Canada, but unfortunately Canada's not where you'd think it is. Canada must just be over here only. So this would have all happened much earlier if we hadn't have had that personal union with France. We would have taken all this much earlier. And now that I see the way they're having it work, it's brokenly easy to do this. We are the papal controller. This is good because there were a bunch of leaders that there were a bunch of these things that I thought we were getting bad ones of. That was the one that Spain was fighting for. Oh, now Spain is also fighting for this one, as is France. I don't want to invest a lot in a 67-year-old. I'll let him have it. I've invested too much in him already. I'll let him have it and go after this 50-year-old. You can have it. This is my new one. Sunk cost, everybody. It's a sunk cost, so I can just... Okay, I've invested 235. That is equivalent to 0. Yeah, 335 is equivalent to 0. The question is, do I want to put in 5 more for him? And the answer is probably not. Ooh, extra colonists? Yeah, extra colonists. We don't have any overseas income. Someone asked in one of my videos, well, what if you started as France and moved over the New World? It would be way too easy. Gosh, it would be so easy. You saw how I have the biggest, most powerful country in the world, like easy now. Easy. I'll take over the Shawnee and the Inca and I'll just be the most powerful, like hands down. I'll be like the modern United States, but in 1574 as far as power level goes. If I had been France, this whole transition would have been like super easy. I mean, I'm gonna play this until rank 1. That's gonna be where I end the Let's Play. But it's gonna be soon. That whole personal union with France thing, it slowed me down. I'm also gonna go back and reclaim Ireland for posterity, but let's make sure we have an heir. Yeah, didn't want to end up in another weird personal union situation. Okay, so these 18 are our defenders. So let's see, we can... Yeah, we're not getting any aggressive expansion with any of the Europeans for all of our nonsense against the natives. So we need to improve relations with France, probably. And we might as well improve relations with Denmark. And let's go to war with the Shawnee. Because I already have spent all of my... Because I've already spent all of my administrative power, I'm actually going to vassal the Shawnee. But otherwise I don't think I would. I also don't want a huge border with Spain. Once these are all cored and converted and Aztec is an accepted culture and whatever, then I will just be the strongest.